Hello, welcome to Speedrun Mojo, where we count down the top 10 facts about various speedrunners. In this video, we're going to be covering Talk Plus runner and Stranded Isle runner, MelonKeepR. Let's just jump into it. Fact number 10. Probably saw this coming. Stranded Isle. MelonKeepR, she started running Stranded Isle in late 2020, around November, when Hollow Knight introduced the game to her, and played it for a while, kind of fell out of love with it, but has recently been playing it again, getting a new PB just today, 5 minute 28 seconds as of recording this. So definitely still playing the game, still getting involved with it, and that is Stranded Isle. Number 9, we have Talk Plus. MelonKeepR has spent entirely too much time with Talk Plus, be that playing the game, glitch hunting, posting about it online. She actually uncovered a Talk manga chapter that was before completely unseen in the West. So very cool stuff. And a lot of effort clearly went into this. Number 8, Tori 3D. Another game that MelonKeepR has spent a lot of time playing. You'll notice if you go onto speedrun.com that she has many speedruns of Tori 3D, including IL and full games, some records, some not. Most were records at the time that they were posted. If you go onto her YouTube channel, you'll notice that she has quite a lot of Tori videos from sort of April to September 2021. And this was really when she was doing the most sort of glitch hunting for Tori, and kind of got to a point where it was almost like everything that there was to be discovered had been discovered. Actually a moderator for Jumble Jam and Tori 2 now, so yeah, that is what she has been doing in terms of Tori 3D. Number 7, MelonKeeper Plus. I encourage you not to seek out this channel, but I will cover it on here. MelonKeepR has a second channel called MelonKeeper Plus, where she posts Five Nights at Freddy's videos, usually FNAF fan games, Let's Plays, and sort of gives her thoughts on the games and plays through them. As you can see here, we have some very cool thumbnails and stuff. Toy Bonnie Gay Sex Real being the most popular video on the channel. And that's MelonKeeper Plus. If you didn't know about it, don't check it out. But that is a thing. Number 6, Obscure Speedruns Club. MelonKeepR is the owner of the Obscure Speedruns Club. It's just a Discord server where people share the obscure speed games that they play, and try to get basically more exposure to the games. The Obscure Speedruns Club is a really cool project. It's really cool to sort of have this community where people can share the things that they love and get more people involved, and it works quite well on that, depending on the game, depending on the month. So that's it for the Obscure Speedruns Club. Number 5, we have Deku. A lot of people think that MelonKeepR is a fan of Boku no Hero Academia because she has a Deku Kirby profile picture. This is actually not true. She doesn't care that much for the show. She just thinks Deku is funny and green is her favorite color. So that is Deku. Number 4, for our sub 5 fact, we have a fact about sub 5. MelonKeepR does not have a sub 5 yet. At the moment sitting at a 528, which is 5th place, just behind Ouija Squid, who has a 525. She is currently grinding for a sub 5, and hopefully it'll come soon. I've been working really hard to get it, but the luck is not always in her favor. Yeah, that's our sub 5 fact. Lily doesn't have one, but she's going for it. Number 3, MelonKeepR is a very prominent router in all of the speed games that she sort of plays. If you check out Bloody Bunny, she found a lot of outbound stuff and generally routed the game. Midnight Manor discovered the storage glitch, did a lot, mostly everything for Tokobot Plus. In Google Doodle Champion Island, she actually discovered the skateboard cutscene skip on mobile. As far as Ben 10 Power Trip goes, kind of sped up the early game by finding an alternative version to the glitch people were using before, and discovered the item zip in Islander, among other things. So definitely one of the skills that MelonKeeper has under her belt is discovering speed strats, routing, and that's just one of the many, many things that you can expect from MelonKeeper. Number 2, MelonKeeper is the artist and author behind Pcraft. If you don't know what Pcraft is, it's a webcomic based on the very eclectic lives of the runners of Stranded Isle, also known as Pcraft. Pcraft currently has 11 chapters with a 12th in development. It is a very popular comic among Stranded Isle runners. It's sort of an event whenever one releases. Everybody kind of likes to take a look at it when it happens. And yeah, it's slowly but surely making its way towards that 50th chapter. So yeah, that is Pcraft. Number 1, MelonKeeper is very grateful for the opportunities that speedrunning has given her, particularly on the Nusan Speedrun Club. It's just like a very it's a very interesting community. It's a very I would say that MelonKeeper is just happy that being given the opportunity to meet a lot of cool people and do a lot of cool things through the Nusan Speedrun community, through the Obscure Speedruns Club, and generally just like helping out in speedrun communities is something that she's both very enthusiastic about and thankful that she is able to do. And that's it for Series 1 of Speedrun Mojo. I will see you later with Series 2. The sort of theme of Series 1 is that we were covering big business. That is our MelonKeeper, Armin, and Hollow Knight. In Series 2, we will be covering just some runners that I am impressed by and quite fond of. So see that later. I will definitely get around to it. But for now, that is Speedrun Mojo.